Hello guys.
Hi.
Hello штукенцы.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
No see.
No see.
Nowhere to swim.
No lake.
No lake. No sea, no lake, no river.
And no ocean.
No ocean. You know, I think I didn't had videos for 2 weeks or something like this, and it's not only this channel, we have several channels, and I was quite out of reach.
You was AFK.
Yeah. Away from video. So it's quite unusual for me to be with you, штукенцы.
Me too, actually.
Could I touch you? Hello.
Hello.
So, come on.
Well, something new. Before we never did подмышкас.
Подмышкас, yes. It's just right now I have such mood to make something cozy. Just yeah. It's a bit embarrassing to hug at video, I think.
A little bit. I'm still shy.
Yeah, I'm too shy, but it's what I wanted to do. We are sorry, guys and girls. Yeah, okay. So now I am back. Now I am back. What about we talk today? I have no idea.
Yeah, I had an idea. I
have also idea.
Ah, you also
already.
have?
Yeah.
I think your idea might be interesting. What is your idea?
I think we could talk about. Okay, let's talk about your idea. But my idea is to. I need to talk a lot about it next time.
Yeah,
I'm a bit tired, to tell the truth. You see, these 2 weeks I worked a lot, and it's not just the work for which you got money, something like this. I work at open source project, and it's open source, so I do not receive any money for it or any fame or something. I just do it because I think it's right to do, because I want to help community. But I am so tired because I started this project and I'm trying to finish it as soon as possible, and yeah, I'm a bit tired. But what to do? Yeah, it's life. Sometimes you start something, and there are 2 ways to make it fast. To make it fast, or to make it how it will be. But I'm making this project also for myself. I mean, this open source project, I'll use it also. So I'm trying to do it as fast as I could, but it makes you very tired.
What do you think about?
Do you have such problem? Please tell us in comments.
Yes.
And do you have such problems?
No.
Happy штукенцы.
Yes.
Okay, let's just ask your questions and I'll answer.
So I have a question about open source.
I thought about Mars, because I know you like Mars.
Yes.
Okay, about open source. Let's talk about open source.
I was thinking, so this open source project is very strange thing. So like Linux is totally open source something.
There are a lot of different types of Linuxes. We are talking about computer stuff. So yeah. Linux, it's operation system like Windows. There are different types of Linux. And some of them they are open source, some of them they have.
But I mean in general.
Okay, in general.
It's open source.
So a lot of open source projects around.
And I think if we talk about real life, do we have open source project in real life?
Some volunteers.
Yeah.
Open source, it's when a lot of people, there's several aspects. Open source at first, it's totally transparency, so everybody could look at the code, at the computer program code, and it makes it very strong versus vulnerabilities, because if everybody could check this for errors, it would be safe. But also open source, it's like crowd development, so everyone could participate in this project. And in real life we had it also. I mean, volunteer movement all over the world. Red Cross, for example, people, they some of them, they work for free even, like me right now.
But what this idea of open source, why people do this?
Because they think that it's the right thing to do. I suppose so.
But why they think it's right things to do?
Because they think that what they would do, it would make world better.
So everyone want to make world better who make these things? So like they kind people?
I think it's not always like this, but in general I think yes, most of such open source projects, they made as something, because these people who make open source projects, they could even, I mean, they could earn money actually with these projects if they would want to.
But why they not?
Because it's like a philosophy of your life, how you look at this world around you.
But you still need money.
You still need money. That's why most of open source projects, they people who work at them, they work at common jobs and they spend their free time for these projects.
So this open source project is like a hobby.
Yeah, but sometimes open source projects, they become supported by users, and sometimes they grow to something bigger. But it's not about my case.
Is it okay. the end point and dreaming point of any open source project to become supported by someone and to become commercial project?
Actually, I think no, it's not. No, it's not right. When you become supported by people, you do not become commercial because you're still independent. The feature of open source, it's if you dependent, if you become commercial, it's not actually open source. It makes this. It's just not really possible even.
I see. But what do you gain from this project for yourself?
The problem right now that our system in general, it's a bit corrupted. I mean, I hope that one day in future, if you could read a lot of sci-fi books. For example, in Russia we have writers Strugatsky, brothers Strugatsky, Arkady and Boris Strugatsky. And they had very nice stories about future. And some of them better, some of them worse, but still I hope that one day it will be possible for people do what they want to do what they like to do, and everything would be more fair a bit. It's not a communistic approach or something like this. No, I think people they just do not ready for something like this for now, or for maybe 50 years. I do not know how much. And a lot of people they wouldn't be able to live in such Strugatsky world, in this sci-fi world of this in this anti-utopia. Is this utopia? Yeah. You see, I mess up to utopia and utopia. So I think it's not really bad thing to make a project even commercial. I mean, I know some projects who started like open source and then they become commercial. And you could ask, you could think, oh, it's bad, but actually it's what these people who developed this project, they thought, okay, I could work at this project 1 hour per day, or I could make it commercial and work at it 8 hours per day. So I do not need to go to common work. So actually it's understandable. So, you know, this open source philosophy, it's very practical when you have resources. You don't have money, when you do not need to work a lot at your boss. So you see, there are a lot of different angles at this problem, and it's interesting to discuss.
So thank you very much for this very interesting discussion.
Thank you very much, guys. I'm sorry for rare videos. I'll try to make more.
I'll kick your ass tomorrow about this.
But actually, it's not only work, but also we moved our stuff from one place to another. We still didn't settle in our house, so I think you know what is movement of stuff. It's really
yeah.
And so
see you
very soon. Everything will be better. Bye bye.
Bye.
We're waiting for your comments.